Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and girls. It's not a major part of the channel, but everyone is welcome. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and leave me a like in the comment. This video, I'm in the shop, obviously. It's not a car thing, it's not the stair thing. I am going back in some of my reviews. So this baby, I'm re-reviewing 2 years. I've had this radio for 2 years now. So this is going to be the goods, the bads, the what they haven't changed, what they should change sort of deal. I still think this radio is, sound quality is cat's ass. It is downright booming when you put some really good tunes to it. It doesn't matter what you put, heavy, dance, rap, even country, which never ever comes on this radio. But very good sound quality. So I give it 2 thumbs up for that. What I don't give it 2 thumbs up, so probably I'd say 2 months, 2 months in, this little clip broke, and it's a pretty common occurrence. I see it all over the place on forums and everything else. Oh, if you can hear the rain, it's pretty crappy here today. I was gonna do work on my vehicles and stuff like that, but the weather just sucks. So that happened. One of the other complaints I had was that the compartment wasn't big enough for this stupid, idiotic plug. I hated this plug in the original review. Now, I can't even use it. Something has either screwed up in this, in the transformer, or in the brick, or there's a wire that's crossed somewhere. They want 60 bucks for one of these. Right. No. And the problem with this is that they didn't give enough space for this big ass unit to sit in here without getting crunched. Like, you're literally putting stuff, folding it this way, and that's not good for cords. I hated this cord to begin with. I still absolutely, I hate it. What they should have did was had the old one, so the old bigger radios, not the Bluetooth one, but the one before this. I can't remember the numbers offhand, but that was a phenomenal plug. It was hardwired into the radio. You didn't need that. So all you needed was just a big 3-prong plug that came out of this radio, and that would solve it. And you'd think they would have solved it when they made the T-Stack. Nope, still the same 9-volt crap charger battery. And the charger on this wasn't fantastic. It was very, very slow. So what I have in here right now, I have one of my old 1.5 amp hour batteries from a previous drill that I have. I have now 5 amp hour batteries in my other drills. So this is like dedicated radio battery sort of deal. But this one only lasts, if I don't crank it, I'll probably get 5 hours out of it. So medium volume, I'll probably get 5 hours out of this battery, which isn't bad, but now you gotta change a battery or charge this battery or whatever. So getting a bigger battery for the radio. The downfall on this is that it does not charge the flex volts. Biggest battery that can get in here is a 5 amp hour battery, which is fine with me. I don't run the flex volts. I have 5 amp hour batteries for my drills, so that's fine. Let's see, what else? So sound quality, charging sucks. The little pads, I broke off 2 of them, which is again common because you never know what you're doing with these things. Yeah, so I gotta watch when I put these down. I'm gonna probably just make some hard rubber pads or some pads for that, so that way if I go into houses I'm not scratching stuff up. because it's just screws right now. So yeah, connectivity is pretty good. It connects, but if you have a multiple array of rooms, so if you're in a house, you put this downstairs in the basement and you go to the second floor, the Bluetooth might cut out on you a few times. So it's an awesome radio. I originally was going to grab the T-Stack and do a comparison, but I heard, and I've read some reviews and I've seen some YouTubes, and the reviews weren't very good as far as sound quality, and they didn't fix anything else. You can put a flex volt in it. Ooh, no big deal for me. I don't run flex volt. But it was still the same crappy charging system, a stupid 9-volt thing, and people are complaining up the wazoo for it. So I can't complain. This radio is still really good, other than it doesn't charge with the beans, and I can't run it off a wall plug anymore. And it's $60 for one of those stupid brick plugs. Like, come on, it's ridiculous. But I still do love the radio, so I'll give it a thumb and a half, maybe, yeah, something like that. But 2 years later, she's still kicking. She's got some dents and bruises, like I dropped something on the speaker grill here, and then the clip, and she's dirty and just worn. But 2 years, this is what she looks like. She looks pretty good still. And yeah, that's it. I still think it's an awesome radio. I still would recommend it, but I would recommend having a big battery for when the brick fails, and it will fail. I've seen it all over the place. And that's why they charge $60 for the stupid plug, because people need it. I don't. I got chargers. I'll just charge a battery and do it that way. So that's it from the shop for this. I wanted to revisit it because it's nice to have, it's good to have an original review, but it's good to have a follow-up, say a year or 2 years later, of what the tool performs, what the goods, the bads, and just to have a secondary review, because it's good to have somebody. So if I would have just upgraded and upgraded, then I wasn't happy with what the product was. I'm happy with this for the most part. Sound quality is where, that's why I'm keeping it. That's probably the biggest reason why I'm keeping it, because of sound quality. And I've heard the T-Stack, and the T-Stack it gets distorted when it gets to the higher levels, where this is pretty clear all the way up. So that's it from the shop. You have a comment, leave it down below. Remember to like and share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.